Welcome on board Inspired by Nature. This is my 57-foot floating home on the canal. I've been cruising the canal for 6 years now and absolutely love it. It's a different way of living. It's very basic, you know, it's not a large boat, it's not like having a big home. There's no upstairs, downstairs, apart from me going on the roof and chilling out and relaxing. Sit back, relax, some beautiful nature as always, and hope you enjoy the video. On my journey, there's glorious sunshine. Moments of overcast, grey, looming skies. And lots of rain. There's always light at the end of each tunnel, and the next bridge is never too far. Obstacles are just part of life. Lessons to help us find out who we are. A new day and time to cast off. But first, I need supplies. So it's a visit to the Trading Post cruise fruit. A sort of dry fruit. I put my order in earlier. Half a dozen fresh local eggs. Thanks, Andy. To escape the sound of my engine, especially on long journeys, with my headphones on, I enjoy listening to some of my favourite music. Andrea Bocelli, Sting, Pink Floyd, Queen, Crosby, Stills and Nash, and a dose of Paolo C. And sometimes I just like to interact with other humans. I'm approaching Marple Junction. This is where two canals meet. I'm leaving the Macclesfield Canal and turning right under Bridge 1 and heading on to the Upper Peak Forest Canal. A short distance and just around a few more bends, I'm here mooring up, looking forward to connecting with all the surrounding nature and enjoy the breathtaking views of the rolling hills of the Peak District. It is 5:18 in the morning, but I've been up a lot earlier than that. I was actually awake around 4 o'clock listening to the dog chorus. It was beautiful, and we're just having a cup of tea, and then I'm going to go back out and watch the sunrise. Come with me if you want. Even the air feels fresh. There's a bit of a breeze, quite a cool breeze. As that sun's rising and the air is warming up, there's a beautiful mist over the top of the hills. It's just wonderful listening to the sound of the birds, isn't it? I'm so in love with bird song. In my past life I must have been a bird. Wonder what sort of bird I was. What sort of bird do you think I was? I'd like to have been a robin, maybe. Maybe I was a robin. Yeah, a little messenger. Apparently that's their language. They go, If you say that to them, they go quiet for a little while. All the birds are really excited and happy because they've got a family on the way. Plus they're making mating calls as well, trying to find a mate, you know. I'll tell you what I haven't seen any goslings yet. But the geese seem to be sat on their nests, so any time soon there will be them beautiful golden goslings paddling along the canal. Great thing about being a bird is you don't have any bills to pay. The only bill you have to think about is this bill to find food. I always love coming up onto this canal. It is wonderful. 500 feet above sea level, fantastic views like this one in front of me. And all the way as you contour around the canal, there's amazing views. It is lovely. And it's so green at this time of the year. Reflections on the water. All the lovely ripples and colours, and occasionally a mirrored image, and then distorted by movement.
It's nice to see the ripples of light coming off the canal onto objects like that fence opposite as well. And of course there's a lovely splash of purpley blue colour, the bluebells. And they also give off a wonderful perfume. Beautiful smell. My apologies, there has not been a video for over a month, and the reason is I've been very busy doing a lot of maintenance work, and you've got to get that balance right. You know, you can't leave the maintenance, it's got to be done. It's great to be back, and we've got a special video this episode. It's a bit longer than normal, so hello Blackbird. Do subscribe and click the bell button for notifications of when the next video is online. It really does help me. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this video.
My floating home is coming out of the water for some maintenance work, so I'm cruising from Marple to Furness Vale. And joining me on board is my beautiful best friend Jazz. So join us, sit back, relax, and enjoy these wonderful moments cruising along the Upper Peak Forest Canal.
All the different moorings, especially here on the Upper Peak Forest Canal, there's a lot of time and space to chill out. All the beautiful flowers on the hawthorn, the blossom is out, and it's got a lovely perfume to it. Lovely vibrant green leaves as well on the trees. If you've watched my last episodes, you'll know that I recently purchased some night cameras, night vision, and captured some deer and foxes on it. I haven't really had it out that much actually since that last episode, and but I have spotted a badger for the first time in the distance going across the other side of the canal opposite the boat. where I currently am right now is just about 400 yards from where I'll be going very shortly into the dry dock. The boat goes into this building, and then they bring the barriers down, pump the water out, and my boat is left high and dry on stilts. And then this guy comes along, Tony, lovely chap, and he sprays all the boat down, scrapes it, taking all the rubbish off, the crap off it, shall we say, and then repaints it with this special black paint, and that protects the hull for a few years or so.
Whilst my home is out of the water, I've took the opportunity to get some more maintenance done. The biggest job, repainting the roof, applying a fresh coat of paint with roller and brush. The colour, vibrant and pleasing, a reflection of the great outdoors. Refloated and returning to the canal, I'm mooring up just around the corner in the marina. But there was still some more work to be done. A splash of passionate red, a touch of black, white and green, fenders refitted and looking clean. All my bits and pieces are back on the roof, but my real passion now is to return to the open canal and reconnect with nature. I'm now at the end and beginning of this wonderful canal. This is Bugsworth Basin, an historical site, once one of Britain's largest inland ports during the Industrial Revolution. Limestone quarried up in the hills of the Peak District, rumbled down on tramways and was loaded onto the barges and then transported to the docks and shipped around the world. This once industrial, dirty site is visited by thousands of people each year, and I'm here for that wonderful nature. There's an abundance of flora and wildlife along Britain's canals, and here at Bugsworth Basin, I just wish I could stay a bit longer to experience more of its beautiful nature. But the rules are, boats can only stay here for 2 days. So I'm cruising back down the canal to my next mooring. Although I'm surrounded by nature's naturally landscaped garden, I have my own micro garden on the roof. The spring plants have all died back, and I'm planting up some summer bedding plants. Gardening can actually be very therapeutic, that's if you don't rush. It's a great way to bring you out of that busy mind. Over the next few weeks, with the help of nature's elements, sunshine, water, air and earth, hopefully my garden will flourish and bloom.
I have many visitors to my boat, lots of animals, and including pets from other boats, like this cat. And then there's the canine variety. They've just got to come along and say, "Hello, Dave."
Hello.
And they bring a smile to us, don't they? And then there's those that just don't want to be on film, don't want to be seen, and would just like to hide away.
Although I've been busy for the last few months, I've still found moments, space to be creative, to compose some music. And this is a piece that you heard earlier for the sunrise. If you'd like to listen to some more of my music or even download this particular song, then follow me on Bandcamp. You'll find the link at the top of the screen and also in the description of this video.
So there are jobs and a little bit of hard work to be done, you know, when you're living on the canal, but maintaining your boat. But at the end of the day, everything balances out, you know. Nature is surrounding me. There's the beautiful sound of the chiff-chaffs and the other birds singing. We've got the horses in the field, that lovely glow of sunlight, and that lovely breeze that's out there, and the rustling of the leaves, the sound, the ducks passing by, the reflective waters. All brings you to a place of calmness, makes you feel relaxed. Thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed the video, please do subscribe, click the like button, and also click the bell button for notifications. That'll tell you when the next video is online. And if you'd like to really support me, then become a patron. You get extra content and you also get early viewing of all my episodes. And I love my coffee. So if you'd like to buy me a coffee, very much appreciated. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you back on board, inspired by nature, very soon.